What's up, everybody? This is Turks coming at you one more time. Today's topic is, how did the recession land upon us so quickly? Have you ever wondered? I mean, think about it. At one time, just a little while ago, they were telling us, we're going to be in a recession. They started throwing the recession word around, and before you knew it, companies started failing, and our family and friends started being laid off. And then some of us were even affected by the recession, by losing our own jobs. I mean, I know that there are a lot of people out there wondering, how did this happen so quickly, and how long is it going to last? But the answer is really simple. While economists are up there trying to figure it all out and bring it together, the answer and the solution is right in our faces. Have you ever had a good piece of gossip and all of a sudden you just couldn't hold it? So what you did was you told a friend, and before you knew it, the whole piece of gossip was spread around all over the campus, all over the school, or all over your work environment, and it was uncontrollable. Well, it's the same thing, but today it's with the internet, the hyper information highway that we have. It used to be the information highway, but it's hyper now. I mean, with it being on our phones, with us always being connected, that's the whole thing now, staying connected at our jobs, the libraries, at the schools now. It's all over the place. So when you start to spread a little word like a recession around, and it floats around and gets around and spreads like a virus so very quickly, guess what people are going to do? They're going to what? Pull back their funds, hold their money, and they're not going to spend because they're worried about themselves and they want to protect themselves first. It's natural. So the solution, what is the solution? Well, we can undo it just like we started it. One thing that we can do, and I'm sending this message out to a very special person in a very high position, is we might want to consider calling a national meeting with all of the major media representatives and their internet broadcasting counterparts and networks, and require that they pump their brakes on the recession word. You understand? Require that they instead emphasize on how we may have slumped a little bit in the economy, but how we're rebuilding and how things are coming together and how Americans are coming together to pull together and pull on our resources. And these websites should start really emphasizing things that could help ease the economic strain that we have going on at this time. I mean, there are so many positive things that we can do and learn from what has just happened. The best thing that we can do as an individual is start spending again. Get out there and start purchasing and doing the things that you normally would do without being afraid of this recession word threatening us and helping us to pull our monies back. When we do that, we free up the economic tension that we have going on right now. Then the banks start feeling more confident about giving loans, which is stuff that the companies who are failing need so that they can continue business. It would just free up so much. So you have to do your part and get out there and spend and contribute like you normally would. Just get out there and not hold your monies back. So do your part for sure. Furthermore, we need to push these reporters to get out there and push positive economic happenings from all over. Once they start cycling out everything in a positive view in the media. And yeah, of course, I guess it's easier for these reporters to Google percentages of failing companies and continue putting that out there because, that's good gossip. But guess what? It's time for them to get out there and do work in a different way. I mean, for the big picture. And I know you know what I mean when I say the big picture, because soon even them with their high money financial status could be very well affected in time. So it's time for them to get off their tails and do the work and do everything that we need to do to kind of help us get out of this slump. And furthermore, if you think about it, basically it is by their word of mouth and reports that have fast-tracked us into this situation. So they got to do their part, and we need to also require that these media moguls get out there and contribute back to humanity by offering a percentage of free advertisement to failing companies and new businesses. I mean, it's only right, and they can clearly pull it off. So again, if you start spreading good news out there, you can get good results. I mean, come on, people. This is the internet. So let's turn it around. I think it's easy to do. Let's turn it around, people. I guess there's a whole lot more I could say, but I think I've driven the point home. All right, I see you. I see you soon. Oh, by the way, what? WUT, what you think? Let me know. You know where I want to see it at. I want to see it right there. So make sure you post your thoughts. Thank you. Turks.